Welcome to the online mathematics class. Today we will start practice set 2.2. Example number 1. Show that 4 under root 2 is an irrational number. Show that 4 multiplied by under root 2 is an irrational number. Here 4 is a real number and under root 2 is an irrational number, and we have to show that 4 multiplied by root 2 is an irrational number. Solution. First of all, assume that the 4 under root 2 is a rational number. First of all, assume that 4 under root 2 is a rational number. Here we will give the solution of this example by indirect proof, where we assume a statement, and that statement is 4 under root 2 is a rational number. If 4 under root 2 is a rational number, then it can be expressed in the P upon Q form. So that is 4 under root 2 can be expressed in P upon Q form. So we can write 4 under root 2 is equal to P upon Q. Because we assume that 4 under root 2 is a rational number, and then it can be expressed in the P upon Q form. So we can write 4 under root 2 is equal to P upon Q. Here 4 is multiplying to this under root 2. 4 is multiplying to this under root 2. So we are having 4 multiplied by under root 2 is equal to P upon Q. Here 4 is multiplying to do this under root 2. When this 4 goes to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. So we can have under root 2 is equal to P upon 4Q. So we can write under root 2 is equal to P upon 4Q. Now we are having under root 2 is equal to P upon 4Q. In this equation, left side is an irrational number, because under root 2 is an irrational number. So left hand side is an irrational number, and on right hand side P upon 4Q, we are having P upon 4Q, that is in the form of P upon Q, so it is the rational number. So here in this equation we are having left side is an irrational number, and in right side we are having a rational number, and under root 2 is equal to P upon 4Q. That means irrational number is equal to rational number, which is impossible. That is, our assumption is wrong. So here irrational number is equal to rational number, which is impossible. So our assumption is wrong. Here we assume that 4 under root 2 is a rational number, and this assumption is wrong. So therefore 4 under root 2 is an irrational number. Example number 2. Prove that 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Here we have to prove that 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Here 3 is rational number and this root 5 is an irrational number, and we have to prove that 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. In properties of irrational number, we studied addition or subtraction of a rational number with irrational number is an irrational number. We know that addition or subtraction of a rational number with irrational number is an irrational number, but here we will give the proof by indirect proof. Solution. Let us assume that 3 plus root 5 is a rational number. First of all, assume that 3 plus root 5 is a rational number. If 3 plus root 5 is a rational number, then it can be expressed in the P upon Q form. So that is 3 plus root 5 can be expressed in P upon Q form. So we can write 3 plus root 5 is equal to P upon Q. In next step, we are having root 5 is equal to P upon Q minus 3. This 3 is positive on left hand side. When it goes to the right hand side, it becomes negative. So we are having root 5 is equal to P upon Q minus 3. Now we are having equation root 5 is equal to P upon Q minus 3. When we solve this P upon Q minus 3 by cross multiplication, we are having P minus 3 Q upon Q, and which is in the form of P upon Q. So it is a rational number. So in this equation left side is an irrational number because root 5 is a irrational number, and in right side p upon q minus 3 is a rational number, and irrational number is equal to rational number, which is not possible. In above equation, left side is an irrational number and right side is a rational number, and which is impossible. So our assumption is wrong. We assume that 3 plus root 5 is a rational number, and it is wrong. If 3 plus root 5 is not a rational number, that means it is a irrational number. Therefore 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Example number 3. Represent the numbers under root 5 and under root 10 on a number line. We already learned that how to represent an irrational number on a number line. And we already represented under root 2 and under root 3 on number line. Now here we have to represent under root 5 and under root 10 on number line. So for under root 5, see, we already represented under root 2, under root 3 on number line. And for under root 4, we know that the square root of 4 is 2. That is, under root 4 is equal to 2. And now we have to represent under root 5. That means this under root 5 will be lie on number line after this 2. Under root 5 will be lie on a number line after this 2. And for under root 10, we know that under root 9 is equal to 3, and then under root 10. That means this under root 10 will be lie on number line after this 3. First of all, we will represent under root 5 on number line. So for that, draw a number line and take point A at 2. That is, distance between O to A is equal to 2 unit. So first of all, draw a number line and take point A at this 2. That is, the distance from this O to A is 2 unit. Next, draw line L perpendicular to the number line through point A. We have to draw line L which is perpendicular to the number line through point A. Here is line L which is perpendicular to the number line, so it forms angle of 90 degree with number line through point A. Here a line L is perpendicular to number line through point A. Now take point P on line L such that distance between A to P is equal to 1 unit. Take a point P on L, line L, such that the distance between A to P is 1 unit. Now we are having AP is equal to 1 unit. Now draw segment OP. Here we have to draw segment from O to P. See, then here triangle OAP is formed, and it is a right angle triangle. See, triangle OAP is formed and triangle OAP is a right angle triangle. Then here we can use Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is, in a right angle triangle, hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of squares of other two sides. Hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of squares of other two sides. So here we can write OP square is equal to OA square plus AP square. By Pythagoras theorem, OP square is equal to OA square plus AP square. OP square as it is equal to OA square is equal to 2 square, because distance from O to A is 2. So OA is equal to 2, so 2 having 2 square, plus AP is equal to 1, so 1 square. Next, OP square is equal to 2 square is 4 and 1 square is 1, so 4 plus 1. Next step, we are having OP square is equal to 4 plus 1 is 5. Now taking square roots on both sides, then we're having OP is equal to under root 5. Now draw an arc with center O and radius OP. So we have to draw an arc with center O and radius OP. So we are drawing arc here. Here arc intersect to the number line. Then give the point name as Q. This point is Q. And now this distance O to Q is root 5. Distance O to Q is root 5, and that is the number shown point Q is root 5. Here is the root 5. In this way we can represent the under root 5 on number line. Students, try to represent under root 10 on a number line. Now question number 4. Write any three rational numbers between the two numbers given below. We have to find here any three rational numbers between two given numbers. So sub question first, 0.3 and minus 0.5. Here we have to find three rational numbers between 0.3 and minus 0.5. For such type of question, we will see two methods to find the rational numbers between two numbers given below. Sub question first, 0.3 and minus 0.5. So here we have to find out the three rational numbers between 0.3 and minus 0.5. Here a rational number between two rational numbers can be given by, suppose we are having two rational numbers A and B. Then we have to find the rational number between A and B. Then we can use the formula C is equal to, C is the another rational number which is in between A and B, is equal to, C is equal to A plus B upon 2. By using this formula A plus B upon 2, we can get the number in between them. So here we take A is equal to 0.3 and B is equal to minus 0.5. So we can use C is equal to A plus B upon 2. C is the required number which is in between A and B. Here A is equal to 0.3 and B is equal to minus 0.5. So we use C is equal to A plus B upon 2. A is 0.3 and B is minus 0.5. So we are having 0.3 plus into bracket minus 0.5 upon 2. Now simply solve it. 0.3 plus minus 0.5. 0.3 minus 0.5 upon 2. Then subtract it. We are having minus 0.2 upon 2. Next, then we have C is equal to minus 0.1. For this we can solve 2 minus 2 upon 2 into 10. 2 to the, it can 2 1s are 1, 2 1s are 1, it cancel. Here 1 upon 10, minus 1 upon 10, we can write minus 0.1. So we are having the number C is equal to minus 0.1, which is in between this 0.3 and minus 0.5. This is the first number. So in this way we can find another number. Now we are using 0.3 and this number to find out the numbers in between them also. So we are using 0.3 and minus 0.1 and A plus B upon 2. So 0.3 plus minus 0.1 upon 2. Then we are having 0.3 plus or minus, plus minus minus 0.3 minus 0.1 upon 2. 0.3 minus 0.1 is 0.2. So 0.2 upon 2. So we are having 0.1. So 0.1 is the number which is in between this 0.3 and minus 0.1. Now we will find number between minus 0.1 and this minus 0.5. We will find the number between minus 0.1 and minus 0.5. So for that we use C is equal to A plus B upon 2. So minus 0.1 plus minus 0.5 upon 2 is equal to minus 0.1 plus minus minus 0.5 upon 2. So we are having minus 0.1 minus 0.5 upon 2. So minus 0.1 minus 0.5 is minus 0.6. So we are having minus 0.6 upon 2. So next we are having minus 0.3 upon minus 0.3. 2 1s are 1 and 2 3s are 6. We know that. So we are having minus 0.3, and this is minus 0.3 is the number which is in between minus 0.1 and minus 0.5. अगर आपको और नंबर फाइंड आउट करने होंगे तो आप ये नंबर 0.1 0.3 यूज़ कर सकते हो, 0.1 माइनस 0.5 यूज़ कर सकते हो, माइनस 0.3 यूज़ कर सकते हो, माइनस 0.3 माइनस 0.5 यूज़ कर सकते हो. अब और नंबर निकाल सकते हो, एंड दैट नंबर विल बी द इन बिटवीन ऑफ ए एंड बी, दैट इज 0.3 एंड माइनस 0.5. Here we required only 3 numbers, so we are finding 3 numbers, and the 3 rational numbers between 0.3 and minus 0.5 are minus 0.3, minus 0.1 and 0.1. This is the required answer. We will see alternate method for finding the 3 rational numbers in between 0.3 and minus 0.5. So here 0.3 can be written in 0.30 and minus 0.5 can be written in the form of minus 0.50. So we know that here 0.30 is greater than minus 0.50. Obviously 0.30 is greater than minus 0.50. Then we know that 0.30 is greater than 0.29, is greater than 0.28, is greater than 0.27 dash 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 dash, is greater than 0.10, is greater than dash dash dash, greater than minus 0.10, it is greater than dash 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 minus 0.30, and it is greater than dash 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 greater than minus 0.50. There are so many numbers in between them. So primary numbers we can find out. 0.30 is greater than 0.29, is greater than 0.28, 0.27 is greater than. They are the primary numbers we can find out. So in this way we can find out the numbers between two rational numbers. Sub question second. See, minus 2.3 and minus 2.33 is given, and we have to find out the numbers between these two numbers. So solution: minus 2.3 can be written in the form of minus 2.300, and minus 2.33 can be written in the form of minus 2.330. We know that minus 2.3 is greater than minus 2.33. Minus 2.3 is greater than minus 2.33. So minus 2.300 is greater than minus 3.01. They are negative numbers. So minus 2.301 is greater than minus 2.302, is greater than minus 2.303, is greater than minus 2.304 dash dash dash. There are so many numbers. So in this way we can write minus 2.310 is greater than dash 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 is greater than minus 2.320. In this way we can write it is greater than minus 2.330 also. So in this way we can find out the required numbers in between the given two numbers. Then the three rational numbers between minus 2.3 and minus 2.33 are, you can choose any three numbers: minus 2.301, minus 2.310 and minus 2.320. You can choose any number, or you can use the formula C is equal to A plus B upon 2 to find out the numbers between given two numbers. Students, try to solve example number sub question 3rd and sub question 4. Thank you.